Hello students, in our today's lecture we will discuss the remaining part of the story, The Judgment Seat of Vikramaditya, written by Sister Nivedita. First we will discuss that part of the story which we discussed in our last lecture. In our last lecture we discussed that King Vikramaditya was a great king of Ujjain. He was famous far and wide for his wisdom. He used to make such decisions to which all his subjects or the people which live in his kingdom were agree. So he was a very intelligent, a wise king who always made right decisions. After a long time, all his kingdom or his palace it turned into ruins. After a long time, some shepherd boys used to graze their cattle in the palace, on the place where once the palace of King Vikramaditya was located. One day, what happens? One of the shepherd boys sat on the mound. Mound means a raised platform or a raised place. One of the shepherd boys sat on a mound in the in the ruined palace of King Vikramaditya. When he sat on that mound, he was full of wisdom. He asked his friends, his fellow shepherds, to bring their petty disputes or fake disputes in front of him to before him, and when they brought their disputes before that shepherd boy who was sitting on the mound, that boy uh, gave his right judgment to all the disputes. So this news that when that a shepherd boy, when he sits on the mount, he becomes so wise and he's at once full of wisdom. This news spread far and wide. So students, let us now discuss the next or the remaining part of the story. This news reached the king of Ujjain when the news of the shepherd boy who sits on the mound and gives his decisions, right decision to the petty disputes of his fellow friends and the village people. When this news reached the king of Ujjain, he asked his ministers to find out the truth. One of the ministers came and found out that the news was true and the boy was giving right judgment in each case. One of the ministers, then the king of Ujjain, who was the present king of Ujjain, he ordered his ministers to find out the truth related to that mound or the judgment seat. One of the ministers came and found out that the news was true and the boy was giving right judgment to each case brought before him by his fellow friends, by the shepherd boys or the village people. He told the king that the boy must have definitely sat on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. That minister told the king of Ujjain that the boy who was giving his right decisions, who was doing right judgment, might be sitting on the judgment seat of King Vikramaditya, who was a great king of Ujjain in the past. The king ordered his men to dig the place where that mound was lying. They dug the place deep below the ground and found out that there was a grand black marble throne supported by 32 stone angels. After that, what happens? The king of Ujjain, the present king of Ujjain, orders his men to dig the place where that mound was lying. He orders his ministers or his men to dig up that place. Dig means khudai karna. He ordered his men to dig the place where that mound or the raised platform was lying. Mound, a place like a seat. They dug the place deep below the ground and found out that there was a grand black marble throne supported by 32 stone angels. Then what did they find out? That the mound, that in the place of the mound, there was a grand, means a big black colored marble throne was there, and it was supported by 32 stone angels. They said, surely it is the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. The throne was taken to the palace. When they saw that black colored marble throne, they said that it is surely the judgment seat of King Vikramaditya. Then they took that marble throne to the palace of present king of Ujjain. The king was very happy to see the throne. He thought that he would sit on this throne and give right judgments. He thought that from now onwards, by sitting on that marble throne, he would be able to give right judgments. When the king was about to sit on the throne, a marble angel changed into a real angel and said, "Stop. Do you think that you are worthy to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya?" And when the king of Ujjain, he was going to sit on that throne, marble throne, a marble angel, one of the 32 marble angels, changed into a real angel, and he asked the king, "Stop." He asked the king to stop and asked him the question that if he thinks that he is worthy to sit on the judgment seat of King Vikramaditya, who was a great king, is your heart as innocent as that of a shepherd boy? That stone angel who turned into a real angel asked him that does that king thinks that his heart is as innocent, as pure as that of a shepherd boy who sits on the mound and gives right judgments to the petty disputes of the people or his fellow friends or shepherd boys? Is your heart as innocent as that of a shepherd boy? Then that stone angel asked King of Ujjain, present king of Ujjain, that is his heart as innocent and as pure like that shepherd boy who sits on that mount and gives right judgments, right decisions? The king admitted that his heart was not as pure as that of a shepherd boy, and he was not as innocent as that shepherd boy. The king admitted that he agreed to the fact that his heart was not as pure as that of shepherd boy who used to give right decisions by sitting on that stone throne, and he also admitted that his heart was not as innocent as that shepherd boy. So the angels flew away carrying the marble slab into the sky. After that, after hearing his answer, the stone angels flew away. They carried with them the marble slab, the black colored marble slab, into the sky. This was how the judgment seat of Vikramaditya disappeared from the earth forever. So after that, this was the situation in which the judgment seat of Vikramaditya disappeared or vanished from the earth forever. Why he wasn't able to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya? Because the present king of Ujjain was not pure by heart like the shepherd boy or King Vikramaditya. So this was the story, the judgment seat of King Vikramaditya. Tomorrow we will continue with the next lecture. Thank you very much.